This is Dr. Bhojraj from the Spine Foundation, and I'm very happy to talk to you all about a new concept which is called as the Spine Foundation Volunteership. Before that, I need to speak a few words about what the Spine Foundation is all about. So, the Spine Foundation is a organization which was formed almost 25 years ago, and with an aim of providing comprehensive spine care to the underprivileged, underserved, inaccessible population of our country, mainly in the rural area, both tribal, non-tribal, and also in the urban pockets where the poor people live in cities. And how do we do it? For the last 25 years, we are following a model where we try and identify such pockets of areas, either rural, tribal, or urban poor, where there is no spine care available, and we reach out to these areas. It could be as close as the urban poor of slums of Mumbai, or it could be as distant as Himalayas, the Pahadi areas of Uttaranchal, and maybe a tribal valley in Sitilingi, which is in Tamil Nadu interiors, and from the tribal areas of the west, which is near Dharampur and Amreli, to the eastern area of our country where the tribals live, which is in Orissa, Bhavanipatna, as well as Purulia in West Bengal. So that is the scope of the Spine Foundation. Now for this, in addition to we reaching there and creating awareness and conducting camps and clinics to identify the patients, we then try to find out what the problem is. Now the good news is that 80% of these patients or people with spine ailments do not need surgery. What they need is good counseling, advice about how they should lift up things, how they should take the water out from the wells, how they should do the farming, how they should carry loads on their head in the villages, maybe some bit of medication, some belts and braces, and maybe some form of modified physiotherapy. Only 20% of them need proper investigations such as X-rays, CT scans, MRIs, and out of those 20%, maybe 10% would need surgery, and maybe 7-8% of them would actually come up for surgery. So this is the whole spectrum how we do it. But as you would understand, to do all this, it's not a one-man show or the job of a few spine surgeons. It's a cumulative, collaborative effort of spine surgeons, doctors, assistants, physiotherapy team, nursing, and a whole lot of other people. So, if you have to reach far and wide in all corners of our country, as you know, 70-80% of our population still stays in the rural area, then we need to reach out to them. And for this specific purpose, I am here to make an appeal to all of you to become volunteers of the foundation, so that you can help us reach out, you can help us tell the people about spine ailments, the myths and facts about spine ailments, as well as spine disorders, as well as spine surgery. That spine surgery is not as risky or complicated as the belief is. Plus, the foundation does all of this completely free. So, these are the two anxieties of the patient, that the spine surgery is very risky and that it is expensive. So, both these myths have to be eliminated. So, who will do it? So, we need volunteers to do all the counseling, to spread awareness, to pick up patients and direct them to all the centers. We have more than 15-20 centers all over the country in remote areas. Right now, I am speaking to you from Gadchiroli, which is interior at the border of Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, where, as you must have known, that there is a lot of Naxalite movement. So we battle all that and come all the way here to spread the awareness, to pick up patients and offer them comprehensive care. And we can't do it by ourselves, we need volunteers. So that's why we need you. So what are the actual duties of the rural volunteers? So they need to understand the vision, concept and functioning of the TSF. So I would like to enumerate the sort of the duties or the functions of you volunteers who are going to help us out. First one is to understand the vision, concept and functioning, which I have just in brief tried to explain. Second, spreading awareness of spine care using a myths and fact sheet. I just told you some myths such as it's very risky, it's very expensive, all the spine patients need surgery. No, only 20% need evaluation. So these are the myths you need to spread by awareness. Identifying patients who need to be referred. Now there are something called as the red flags. So the patients who have failed conventional treatment, all these patients do take some treatment. They go to quacks, they do jadi booty treatment, they do malish, they do herbs treatment, massage, ayurvedic, whatever, but they have not yet got better. So you need to direct them to the foundation centers. Plus there are some who have already been treated either conservatively or operated but unsuccessfully. You need to send them to us. Also you need to identify, when you reach out to the villages, patients who because of the spine problem, may it be in the neck, back or the lower back, are bedridden, can't walk, can't function, they can't stand for long, they can't walk even 2 minutes. So all these patients need to be identified and referred to us, to all the centers where we are located in the rural areas. Then you can also be part of our camps. All weekends round the year we are at some center or the other doing these camps. So how can you help us in the camps? By managing patient traffic, by counseling the relatives, the anxious relatives. You can counsel them that everything is going to be okay. You can assist our social media team. We have a big social media team. You can assist them in taking patient interviews, in taking patient stories, success stories, and going with them to remote locations to shoot the patient surroundings from where they come. And you could also assist our spine fellows who are integral part in mobilizing the patients pre-operatively, operatively. You can also assist our rehab team in doing all that. What if you are a volunteer and you want to be a volunteer, but presently you are in a metro like Bombay, Delhi, Calcutta, Chennai, but you still want to be part of it? So there are a lot of things you can do staying in urban areas. You can participate in the organization and planning of multiple activities. Once you enroll as a volunteer, we'll make you aware of all what we do, and you could help either offline or online the Spine Foundation functions. You can assist our administrative team and our managers in 5 key areas of the foundation, such as finance and fundraising, outreach and collaboration, research and publications, monitoring and evaluation of patients, and human resource management. You can actively coordinate with the heads of the rural centers. We have more than 15-20, and help us plan the dates of the and the timetables of these camps. You can assist our social media platform teams in doing the various social media uh, posts and tweets on the social media platforms by giving your inputs. You must have heard of the latest AI, artificial intelligence in community work, and this TSF, the foundation, is actively looking at how TSF can use artificial intelligence for all these activities, promoting and actual spread of awareness and its use. Also, if you happen to be in Mumbai, we have a very busy, active center at the VN Desai Municipal Hospital in Santa Cruz for the urban poor, the underprivileged, people who don't have insurance. So you could be part of the VN Desai team. You could help us in the clinics in your free time. You could assist in patient care. You could assist us in the activities in the operation theaters, in the rehab for the rehabilitation team. And finally, you could assist with your knowledge in various fields in undertaking research projects. We do a lot of research on what we do. What are the health seeking behaviors? What is the incidence? How our various intervention programs are helping the poor? So you could give help in all that. So both in the rural and urban setting, you could be of great help to the foundation.